This is BVI Channel 1 Plus. You're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you the raw gospel truth, exposing corrupt politicians that had made the lives of Nigerian people miserable. We don't care if the truth is giving them high blood pressure. Let me quickly respond to the former governor of Abia State, Orji Kalu, who came out in a video to lament that the youth of these our days are no longer respectful to their elders, as he said, unlike how they grew up respecting elders. Now, before I respond to you, I want you to listen to him attentively so that we will take him on one after the other. I'll be right back.
I feel disturbed the way Nigerian youth, instead of them to face what the business is all about, they are facing what is not the business. When we discuss Man City, they should be able to reply Man City, not abusing a statesman like me, that this is how your party will end, this is this. But we should learn. Education is in the Facebook. Facebook is not meant for abuse. You don't insult your elders and be successful. I don't want to curse anybody in Nigeria because I didn't behave like this as a youth. I'm 62 years old. When I was 25, I was already very successful. Very successful. So if I see youth who should chat with a statesman like me that they will have a lot of ideas to do something with, and they are joking with it, it is not fair on me. Neither is it fair on most of the civilized youths. 75% of the youths here are very civilized. Few of them try to be very uncivilized. We should outgrow this behavior and be able to learn and learn with each other. We need one another. You need me, I need you. And we must learn. I spend my time to chat, to come to Facebook. It's not how our youth should behave. We must be attentive and proactive and discuss issues, not people. I started being successful very early. If you people don't know, maybe I just born some few 20 years ago. I'm very successful. For the rest of my life, I've been very successful. I never needed governor to be successful. I never needed Senate to be successful. So you people should be able to discuss with a Nigerian who is ready to discuss with you. That makes the country a viable place to live. How can we teach you? How can you learn when you abuse everybody? Ask some of those youths in that Facebook who are close to me. They've learned a lot from me. And I learn a lot from them. It's a partnership we must establish to be able to discuss freely, and we're able to learn from one another.
Good. You've heard him. Now, let me ask you, Orji Kalu, and anyone that knows who knows Orji Kalu should help me take this message to him as the voice of the Nigerian people, as the voice of the Abia State, of which he governed for 8 years. While as a governor, what legacy did you leave behind? Compared to the time you were talking about while growing up, I believe at the time Sam Mbakwe was the Eastern Governor of the old Eastern region. You were perhaps a teenager or a young man. We knew that under his government, the Eastern region became the fastest growing economy, not in Nigeria, not in Africa, but the entire world. The records are there. What legacy did you leave behind as a governor after 8 years? Go to Aba, the University. It is a disgrace.
Today, grappling nightmare and deplorable roads stare right in your face. As you arrive the Commission F Center, the people say is steeped in propaganda, spending billions of state resources to launder its already battered image.
We're in Port Harcourt Road, Abia State. Almost everybody in this country knows that Abia State is in a bad condition. It has been there since more than 8 years now.
Yes.
Nobody has touched this road.
I don't know what is happening here. I get what I'm saying. Whether the state or the federal government is not after the masses that's living over here. Everybody is in a shambles here. Nobody is doing anything here. I get what I'm saying. And we are paying taxes. All the levies is being levied upon the masses here. Nothing is happening.
The road is affecting us very much since 3 years now. This road has not been built. We are suffering from the bad road. We buy keke in less than 2 months. The keke will look as old as if it has been riding for the past 20 years. So it has been affecting us.
Virtually all roads are begging for attention.
This is the legacy you left behind, inherited by your predecessors. Up to today, Aba is still in shambles. And you expect the youths and the young generation today to have respect for you. How do you expect that to happen? When you were growing up, your father or your mother did not quickly send you out to study abroad. You weren't rushed abroad for medical leave. You all have wonderful education in public schools. In public schools. What is the state of public schools in Abia State today? It's a shame that men like you, who should bury their faces in shame, still have their heads held up high with arrogance. People that were supposed to be asking for forgiveness both from man and God for the atrocities and impunity they displayed. I want to ask Orji Kalu and the likes of him. He's called politicians, or some people will call them politicians. What were you doing with EFCC if your records were clean? You are not the only governor that had governed the state. Peter Obi today, everybody is talking about, was once also a governor, while you were also a governor. He left a clean sheet, wasn't invited by EFCC for any known reason whatsoever. But you, we know why you jumped from PDP to APC, so that your sins will be forgiven and your records be swept under the carpet. And you have the temerity, the audacity to tell the younger generation, I'm not even calling myself a younger generation, I mean the youths whom you have deprived an opportunity to strive. What is moral conduct? You are now becoming a moral instructor after testing your days in Kuje prison. Not because of your innocence. Yes, you may say you have not been convicted or you have been whatever. We know the politics you are playing, but time will tell. But here, we will continue exposing you people. And the younger generation, they are just even giving you guys a leverage. We are telling you the truth. We are not insulting you. If you are a thief and we call you a thief, no be insult. Now truth we tell you. So, Orji Kalu, you have nothing to talk about. And we, the obedient Nigerians, we will not insult you, but we keep telling you the truth. And for you to understand that your time is up within the corridors of power. Because we've had enough. As the voice of the people, I have delivered the message. Anyone that gets this message, take it to Orji Kalu or take it to whoever that knows Orji Kalu. Tell him that the voice has spoken. You cannot kill this voice. You cannot destroy this voice. We will continue until every one of you are exposed. Share this video, Nigerian people. 2023 is an opportunity for you to turn things around and take your lives back. Do not sell your future further in the hands of wicked, corrupt political class. GGM will continue in this advocacy until Nigerian people are free from these corrupt politicians parading themselves as your political leaders. I'm just a voice. I've just delivered the message. Share it. Share it. We are building a new political order that will liberate all indigenous Nigerians, whether from the east, north, west, and south, whether you Oduduwa, Arewa, or Biafra. We shall all be free if we do the right thing. And the right thing begins with coming out in mass and putting a judgment across to these people by voting against them. Share this video to everyone. I'm signing out. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to stay connected to this voice. They cannot shut it down. They shut down our YouTube channel that is over nearly 200,000 subscribers. But we are bounced back again. Just keep sharing it. The message we get to everyone for their eyes to open and see that last, the Nigerians are the victims of failed, corrupt, never do well political class in governance. Bye-bye.